What's up guys, Biker Dave here at Golf Cars of Woodstock in Woodstock, Georgia. This is a 2021 Club Car Tempo with the Kohler gas engine. I believe it's an ECH440 is the model of engine. And I'll give you a look at it here. There's the air filter. I'm changing that out also, which is a very easy swap. Also doing the spark plug, which is right there. Oil dipstick is right there. That's also where you will refill the oil. There's a spark plug cap right there. Air filter goes right there. And basically this cap right here is on the end of it, and you just pull this yellow tab towards you and then rotate the cap and pull it all out. So you just basically turn it to pull it out, and here is the hideous air filter that was on it. It goes this way. I'll put links down below where you can get the filter. There's the part number P822686 if you're looking for the Donaldson filter, or you can research the cross-reference filter for that. You can get these pretty much anywhere online, but I'll put links in the description for this. These hold about 39 ounces of oil. You can use SAE 30 or 10W30 depending on the climate, you know, how cold it is where you drive. And sure, you can just jack up the rear end of it and put it on jack stands, but it may not be the easiest to get underneath the vehicle. So I go from the side right here and I take the wheel off, which is nothing more than your 19 millimeter or 3/4 to remove the lug nuts off the wheel. Can you notice if you remove the wheel, you get a much better look. Of course, my flashlight, let me go get it. Okay, now we got our light, and you see right back in there, there's your drain plug right down there. It is a 13 millimeter, and the little hole that you see is, you know, you can get your wrench on it. But if you notice, when you're going from the side like this, it's just easier to just, like, if you notice what I'm doing, see, I'm just going to reach under. So you can reach it with your wrench very easily to get to that right there. And of course, you'll have a drain pan underneath. And yeah, we do have it up on a little ramp system, but you know, just saying, it's a little bit easier if you do it this way with your jack underneath the rear. Make sure you chock the wheels to make sure the vehicle won't roll, of course. Okay, and it's a good idea to run the engine before you do this. You know, run the engine for 3 to 5 minutes to warm up the oil. That'll help it drain out easier and quicker. Once you've done all that, clean off the drain plug, reinsert it, then get your SAE 30 or 10W30, 39 ounces worth. Take your filler cap off, slowly fill it because it will back up and it'll start coming backwards on you if you fill it too quickly. So fill it kind of slowly with your funnel. Let it all fill up. Then you can run the engine for a couple of minutes. Noticing if the wheels are off the ground like this, you can run the engine normally just by turning on the key and hitting go, of course. And that'll give you a chance to circulate the engine for a couple of moments, so you can then check the measurement of the oil. And it should be within the 2 dots that you see on the dipstick, which is between those 2 dots right there on the bottom. Okay, very simple. Basic maintenance on this thing is a good idea to do every 50 hours or so. maybe 100 hours, depending on how heavily you use it. And same with the air filter, it's kind of as needed depending on the climate where you drive it. But if it looks like this, it definitely needs replacing because this is hideous. And you notice the waste oil is just completely hideous in this thing. So who knows how long it's been since the oil has been changed. Oh, and note that there is no oil filter on this particular engine, the Kohler ECH440. No oil filter, so don't ruin your day searching forever trying to find out where the air filter or oil filter is. Because there is no oil filter on this engine. Kind of like some lawnmowers don't have oil filters, so it's not all that uncommon for there not to be an oil filter. So it is what it is. And then just reverse what you've done. Test the engine out, run it around a little bit. It's always a good idea to use non-ethanol fuel in these, or you can use stabilizer like Stable in your fuel. That'll help it not gunk up the fuel injection system or your fuel pump. So a good idea for that. And check your air pressure while you're at it. You probably need about 18 to 22 psi in these little 10-inch tires. So it's a good idea to check that too. A lot of people just never check it. And that's about it. Check out our channel. We got other videos about golf carts and cars and motorcycles, ATVs, dirt bikes, stuff like that. And if you're in the North Atlanta area, look for Golf Cars of Woodstock in Woodstock, Georgia. We are a Club Car, Star, Tomberlin, and Denago authorized dealer. And we do some services here, but mostly new and used sales. So check us out and you'll see the social media links in the description. And that's great. You'll have a good day. We'll see y'all later.